The power of page building. The MobileFirst-Personal editor creates websites by building individual pages that are discrete and independent of each other. This approach is a stark contrast to the intertwined, cross-page dependencies common in traditional website builders. By treating each page as a standalone entity, the platform can load specific chunks of information as they are required, without the need to include a lot of off-page data. This page-by-page methodology has its roots in the early days of desktop publishing software. In the mid-1980s, I started with a program called Aldus PageMaker, which was soon acquired by Adobe and became a standard for printed page layout from the desktop computer. PageMaker treated each page as a discrete entity, allowing users to arrange content elements on the page with precision, a perfect fit for the newly emerging laser printer technology. It was from this foundation that I approached the early iterations of HTML, HyperText Markup Language, the language that powers the web. HTML 1.0 also created browser-publishable unique pages that were accessible through a navigation system, usually text links that moved the user to a new page when activated. In those early days, HTML was relatively straightforward to build and use, as each page was a self-contained unit linked to others. As the web evolved, new HTML editors emerged, offering WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, formatting capabilities to make page creation more accessible. However, as HTML versions 2.0 and 3.0 introduced more advanced formatting and controls, the need for CSS, cascading style sheets, arose, adding an overriding style sheet to manage the behavior of the code. Around this time, I found myself a bit lost in the increasingly complex world of web development, until about 3 years ago when the platform that has become MobileFirst-Personal was introduced. Traditional editors often output convoluted code in an effort to match the various criteria specified in the editors, resulting in bloated and unruly outputs. But the advent of the mobile phone and its small screen, coupled with the unwavering demand for fast-loading information, necessitated a return to simpler times. A return to the discrete page-based approach that I had experienced in the early days of desktop publishing and web design. The MobileFirst-Personal editor reflects this back-to-basics philosophy, with each page displayed as a rectangular strip across the main body of the interface. The page menu item shows each page in the site as a white rectangular strip, with the hierarchy of the pages clearly visible. Top-level menu items to the left and sub-menus indented to the right, easily rearranged by dragging and dropping. This page-by-page structure is read by the site from top to bottom, with the home page always at the top left position and the lower pages appearing in order from left to right on the top navigation bar. The editor is essentially creating elegant, standalone blocks of HTML code, allowing you to focus on the structure and organization of your website without needing to delve into the underlying code.